to sit down on, and we're going to start right here, right now. Really, today's lesson is about opening and welcoming the day. So please sit down comfortably on your sitting pillow or maybe up on some books. Make sure it feels good to you how you're sitting right now. And check in with your body, how it feels. Good. So I'm Marcel. I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. He's over here. Hello. 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 So he's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, and together we're teaching every day on Twitch. So if you'd like to join in from time to time, please just come by and enjoy this really juicy practices that we are doing. So today we're going to do a soft aware practice with a lot of awareness elements, so and a little bit of balance, but not too much, really soft. And first of all, we open up a little bit by getting taller. Get along from your sitting bones to the top of the head. Feel that there's a rope attached on your head that is pulling you up a little bit, and breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Opening and welcoming this new day, if it's morning at your place where you are, or opening and welcoming this evening, if it's already evening in your place. And breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Get really long from your sitting bones to the top of the head and release again. Good. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Great. And from here we want to move our chin to the right shoulder already, but still staying really long from the sitting bones, and the feet are rooted down, looking to the right side, breathing in deep as you can, rooting down through the sitting bones, and then breathing out, releasing, changing the side, looking to over the left shoulder, breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. Breathing out, changing the side again. Give the right shoulder. Releasing, changing again. Last time, breathe in deep. Belly into the chest. And come back into the middle. Now the right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe in deep. Not pulling the shoulders up, but releasing the shoulders down. Breathe in deep here. Belly into the chest. And breathing out, releasing the head forward and changing the side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Right ear to the right shoulder again. And breathing out. Left ear to the left shoulder. Release the shoulders really a lot down. Breathing out. Good. One more time each side. Take your time. No need to hurry. We half circle it from one shoulder to the other. Great. And from here we come into middle down and we lift the head up. I want to remind you, so first of all, bring your hands forward and back, and I want to remind you that at any point, if you have any questions, feel free to ask at any point. If you have some suggestions of what to do, let me know and we will try to cover them. Other than that, if you are here, I honor that a lot. So moving your hands forward and back, but also moving your shoulders forward and upward and back and down. Good. And how does it feel to you? Focusing on moving the shoulders to the back and down. Good. Great. How does that feel? Good. And from here, release your arms, release your hands, and slowly shift your weight a little bit to the right, leaning to the right, but keeping both sides long at the moment. Both sides long, so rooting your left sitting bones into the floor, keeping the right side long as well, extending your arm, get long, long, long. Chin a little bit back and release, change the side. Breathing in deep, get long from the right sitting bone up to the top of the finger. Belly in and up. And releasing, changing the side again. Breathing in deep. Belly into the chest, get long. And releasing, changing the side, breathing in deep. And breathing out, changing the side again. Breathing in. And breathing out, changing the side, breathing in again. How does that feel to you? Keeping both sides long, as good as you can. Root down with your sitting bones and then release. And we lean to the right now. Leaning, surrounding your right side of the body. And then leaning to the left. Ooh, as much as you can. Rooting your sitting bones still into the floor, into the book. And running to the right one more time. And running to the left one more time. Great. And then slowly release and come to standing position. Slowly, slowly. Stand up in a way that feels good to you today. Feels good to you. And from here, bring your hands forward. Your fingers are vertical. Then extend your thumb far, far, far. And then the thumb in and thumb again far away and thumb in. And continue like that. How does that feel to you? Great. Thumb far, then thumb in, thumb far and thumb in. Check with your body, how does that feel? Check with your right hand, with your left hand. How do the different sides feel right now? Connecting to what's going on in your body. Shake your arms, release. And again, bring the hands up. And now make fists and go up and down with your wrists. Warming up the wrists here a little bit. Up and down. And again, check with how the left and the right hand feels. Release, shake your arms. Bring one thumb up to the outside of your body, pointing to the outside of your body. Fingers are pointing down. Grab on to the thumb and push out. Great. Breathing in deep. Feel a stretch in the thumb socket here. Pushing out, breathing in deep. From the shoulders out. And release. Shake your arms. Bring the other thumb up to the outside. Grab on with your hand. Push out. Breathing in deep. As deep as you can, and the belly into the chest. And release your arms. Shake your arms out. Shake your fingers. Good. Then bring your fingers together, and we want to push in through the mounts of the fingers. So mounts of the fingers together, then fingers together. Claw your fingers a little bit, and push in so that all the mounts of the fingers are connected. And release again. And then push in again. And release. And pushing in again. Releasing. And pushing in. And release. Push in. Release. And push in. Release. Pushing in. Release. And continue like that. How does that feel? Ask yourself, how does it feel? You don't need to answer me, but ask yourself. Then release your arms. And one more time, coming together and pushing in a little bit and lifting your palms to a light source, so you can look between the wrist through, kind of like from the lower wrist through, and see if you find a little tiny hole that you can see through. So kind of between the index finger, there should be a little hole. You want to push in all the mounts of the fingers together as good as you can. Try to keep them on each other, right? Otherwise it won't really work. And there should be a little hole between the index finger and the middle finger. And if that's the case, or maybe you're rooted a little bit different, and you have a little bit of another hole between the fingers, right? So honor that, but there should be a little hole going on. If not, tell me, and I'll figure that out for you. But what we want to know here, we want to really push into the mounts of the fingers. So if we're in an upside down position, that we're not going to do today, but if you're there, we really want to push into the mounts of the fingers. And that's a good thing to keep our wrists really healthy. So bring your hands together, push into the mounts of the fingers again, and lift your fingers off. And together, and lifting the fingers off again. Good, lifting the fingers off. And then bring your elbows a little bit more parallel to the ground and lift your fingers off and together. And fingers off and together. And continue like this. How does that feel? Lifting off, together. Lifting off, together. Lifting off, together. Good. And release. Shake your wrists, shake your fingers. Great. And from here, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, really softly interlace them. And shake your wrist to the left and to the right. Left and right. Warming up your wrists more and more. And really keeping this grip softly. So no need to grab on like the devil. But taking care of yourself here. Shaking your wrists left and right here. Circling them. And then maybe circling into the other direction. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And from there, release your hands, shake your wrists a little, shake your fingers. And then bring your hands up together again. And now bring one hand up, fix it in place, grab on with the left, and turn it around a little. Give it a little bit of a shake, see where it's going. So the left arm leads the way right now with all its muscles. Good. Left hand is leading. And as soon as you had enough, change the side, shake your arms out, left arm up, fix it in place, grab on, and let the right arm move the left right now. In whatever kind of way, really try to explore some other possibilities to move the wrist, not pushing it too far, but just explore where your wrist can go, right? And then from here, release your hands again. Grab on your hands together, interlace the fingers, maybe the other thumb forward this time, and let's go again. But this time, close your eyes and really balance this movement here. Left and right, balancing this movement. Great. Release your hands again, shake your wrist, shake your fingers. Great. So from here, let's take it a little bit further. And one of my favorite exercise I grouped that exercise into kind of like 4 parts. So warm up your hands, warming up your hands here. As soon as you're ready, as soon as your hands are a little bit warmer, your palms are a little bit warmer, bring them in front of your eyes together and close your eyes and feel the warmth from the hands emitting on your face. Good. And from there, release your palms down on the face. Have your eyes still closed. And then slowly, as the rain would fall down on your face, draw your fingers down your face and release. Bring your arms by your sides up so the hands, palms are a little bit above your shoulders here. And what we want to do, find a good stand again. Get long from the feet to the top of the head as you're breathing in. Breathe in as deep as you can. Next time you're breathing in, get long from the shoulders out to the fingers, breathing in. And next time we're breathing in, get longer between the fingers. More space between the fingers, breathe in deep. And last time, imagine you want to hug the world right now, but breathing in again, get longer from the feet to the head. Get longer from the shoulders to the fingers. And extend your fingers away from each other, breathing in deep. And release, give yourself a big hug. Over the shoulders if you can. Give yourself a big hug over the shoulders. How does that feel to you? Smile here a little bit. Great. Opening what's going on, welcoming this day, welcoming this evening, wherever you are in the world. And releasing your hands again, opening the arms and changing the side. Other arm above, breathing in deep. You can close your eyes here for a moment and just enjoy your hug, your love for yourself here. Doing so good. Release your arms. Great. Shake them a little bit out. And from here, kind of like doing our standard sequence today a little bit. So bring your arms by your sides, extend them by your sides, and we engage the belly and the chest, but we engage from the hips to the shoulders, and we want to create a box from the hips to the shoulders. Then we're leaning to the right, and we're keeping this box. We're leaning to the left, and we're keeping this box. Whoop. And by keeping this box, we lift automatically our left leg up and then automatically our right leg up. Great. It's one of my favorite exercises that a friend of mine taught me some time ago. I really like this exercise because a lot of body awareness is being created by doing this, and there's some integration happening in your belly and in your chest that is remarkable. So if you're doing this for quite some time, you feel what's happening in your body. And then you can shift yourself to the right, grab on around your belly, and feel how the left side is engaged right now. The left side is strong, right? When you shift yourself to the right and then change the side, go to the left, lean to the left, hold it there, and again grab around your belly and feel how the right side is engaged with your side, and release down. Great. Release completely, shake your arms a little bit. Come down again to a stand. And now that we have an integrated body, right? We integrated it so we can lean to the left and to the right. We want to break this again. So by breaking, I mean release your arms by your sides, relax them completely, engage your knees, engage your thighs, a lot. So knees and thighs want to stay in the same place. This is quite difficult. Then from the belly button, we turn to the left and to the right. Shift yourself to the left and to the right. Belly button does the work. The arms are relaxed, and you can either look forward or you can look to the right and to the left, kind of keeping your head between the shoulders, to the left and to the right. Keep your knees and the thighs engaged a lot. Should feel really great in your spine. Should create a lot of juice in your spine and your shoulders, in the wrists, in the lower back, giving a massage there with your hands, hitting the lower back, right? Great. Such a great exercise. I really love it. It's my personal favorite. Especially if you're sitting a lot in front of the computer doing office work, this is one of the best exercises. And then from here, release your hands slowly. Close your eyes. Just feel your body feels right now. Great. From here, shift forward to our toes, shifting forward to the toes, then shifting to the right, then to the back, and to the left side, keeping your feet on the floor as good as you can, right? And go in your own rhythm. Go in your own rhythm here. Check out where the limits are. And then slowly change the side. As soon as you're ready, change the circling to the other side. And go in your own rhythm. See, where's the limit? Where's the limit you can go to? And then next time you come forward to the front, to your toes, then step down with your whole foot, stepping down on the floor, feeling how the toes are connected in the floor, the heels are connected in the floor, the outer sides of the feet are connected in the floor, and the big toe mound is connected in the floor. We want to give all the weight there to our feet right now, and we start to balance the weight amongst the feet. Great. And breathe in deep. Smile. So the toes are taking some part of the weight of your body as well. And from this balanced feeling, this rootedness, right, that we found right now, we just want to see that we can move out in whatever kind of way, and we really feel supported by the ground. This gives us a lot of energy, and to notice is kind of important as you're really gaining a lot of traction if you're standing good on the floor. Good. For the next thing, let's start to jump a little bit out of the knees first of all, and start to really release your shoulders, really release your neck a lot, so you let the head jump with the impulses here. Let the shoulders jump with the impulses that you give your body. So there are the muscles that are here for the balance and the jumping movement, and all the other muscles are released and try to jump with this jumping motion that we're doing here. And if you like, you can jump up from the heels and even maybe leaving the floor. If at any point it starts hurting you, or if there's pain in your body, then just slow down a little bit and maybe come back to your heels or come back to your knees again. But release your head at all points, release the shoulders at all points. And then slowly come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Great. Move your shoulders a little bit. How are your shoulders feeling? And from here, bring your right leg to the back, to the side of the foot. So bring it to the side. The outer side of the edge is pushing into the ground. Then bend your front knee. Get long from the hips to the fingers, to the head, hips to the head, long. Then grab on with your left hand on the right wrist. And hinge at the hips to the right, hinge the hips to the right. And draw yourself to the left. A little bit, draw the belly in and up, belly strong, great. And then breathing out, coming forward and shifting at the hips, hinging at the hips, meaning that you're not rounding the back, but hinging at the hips, pushing the button to the back and coming forward. From here, come up again and changing the side. Bring the foot to the outer edge, bend your knee, belly in and up, engage. Grab on with the right hand to the left wrist and hinge at the hips. Drawing the belly in and up a lot. Great. And from here, hinge at the hips and come sideways forward. So we kind of go 45 degrees to the right if you're bent to the right, and then come up again. Great. Release your arms, shake your wrists a little, shake your body a little. How does it feel? Whew, good. And sorry, Shawn, can you move out of the way a little bit? Whoop. Wait, can I put him here so you can still see him somewhat? Yeah, that's great. And come to the front of the mat, and from here hinge at the hips, hinging at the hips, and then rounding down. Check with your hamstrings, how your hamstrings are feeling today. And kind of like telling them, hello hamstrings, how are you doing? Good. From there, shift your hips over the heels as good as you can. So maybe your heels are lifting a little bit up, as we're not that stretchy or not that flexible just yet. And at least that's happening for me. Maybe you're not more flexible than me. And then release your neck a lot. Release your head a lot. Interlace your fingers behind the back and draw your arms away from the back, releasing the arms a lot. Your hips over the heels. Great. Release the neck, release the head a lot. Breathing in deep. Great. And then release your hands. Bring the hands back to your hips, bend your knees, and stand up with a straight back. Long. Great. How does that feel? How does your body feel? You shake your legs a little. And let's give some space to our hamstrings right now. So we bring the left leg forward, the right leg to the back. We bend the right leg, the right knee, right? And we hinge at the hips again. And find the right distance first for you, that feels good to you. Bend the back leg, right, at the knee, and hinge at the hips. And not rounding at the back, check with one hand at the lower vertebrae, that the lower vertebrae are not sticking out. And then you can hinge more, until you find, oh, now vertebrae is sticking out. Come up a little bit again. And then breathe in deep, into the belly, into the chest. Honor where you are today. Your front knee is just a little bit bent, so you're not overstretching it. Enough. Breathing in deep. And releasing, changing the side, other leg forward. We do both sides 2 times. Hinging at the hips. Breathing in deep. As deep as you can, breathing in deep. Long from the hips to the head. And breathing out, releasing. Come up, change the side. Go one more time each side. Bend the back leg. Again, back knee bend and hinge at the hips. Breathing in deep. that you're not rounding. Really important here. You're hinging. One more deep breath. And come up. Great. Change the side. Last time this side. Find a good stance for yourself, wherever you are. And hinge at the hips. Breathe in deep. And slowly come up again. Shake your legs a little. Shake your feet, shake your arms. How does your body feel? And slowly come to the back. Lay down on your back. Great. Coming down completely on the floor. Great. Extend your legs first. Extend your arms over the head and get long in the right side, right leg long, right arm long. And then left leg long, left arm long. And change around again. Breathing in deep. And release. Bring your elbows next to the body, fingers are pointing up. Bring your legs close to the bum, and then shift your hips slowly up. Hips slowly up, lower back slowly up, upper back slowly up. And shift your shoulders under the upper back, keeping your knees together, interlacing your fingers behind your back. Pushing into the floor with your arm, with your shoulders, and looking over the head. And even bringing your chin a little bit up to look up over the head. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. One more deep breath into the belly, into the chest. Keeping your knees together. The knees want to fall outward, so we want to have an intention to keep them together. Breathe in deep. And release your shoulders down again. Release your interlaced fingers and release slowly down to the floor with your hips. Great job. And from here, let's not do that much more. Let's just do windshield wipers. Bring your arms by your sides into cactus pose and release your hips to the right, release your knee to the right, and then to the left, and to the right again, and to the left, to the right, to the left, right. Then release your legs. And if you like, bring the knees up If everything is if you like, or if you can, or if it doesn't hurt. Then bring your hands between the legs and grab on with the index finger and the middle finger to your toes. And from there, come into a happy baby position. Whoop. Shifting yourself to the left and maybe falling and pushing yourself up again. Falling to the right, pushing yourself up. Or just extending your feet a little bit. You can also grab on by your sides. For me, it's easier to grab on by the toes with the index finger and the middle finger, because then I just can bring my spine even a little bit better to the floor and extend my foot a little bit more, because I am not as flexible as a lot of women are, right? Women are way flow. Way more flexible. Good. And then give yourself a little bit of a rock back and forth, just 1 or 2 times. Whew. Take care. And then release. Release your legs. Slowly, slowly to the floor. So the toes are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by the sides and palms are pointing upwards to the sky. Great. Great. How does that feel? And just be here. Just be, close your eyes, and I will get you back to your body in some minutes. Or we will get you back to your body in some minutes. Just be right now in Shavasana where you are. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And when you're ready, come back to your body and draw your knees in towards your belly. From there, shift yourself to either the left or the right side of your side body, coming to lie down in a side body position. Making this position comfortable for yourself. Check in with your shoulders, that they are released. Check in with your tongue, with your neck. Softening your skin in the face. Softening your whole skin. Softening your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, your knees, your toes, your ankles, your heels. And from there, also releasing your arms, the elbows and the wrists and the fingers. From there, breathe in and deeply and feel the gravity of the earth carrying you. With your next breath, breathe in deep and lift yourself up. Come into a final sitting pose. Bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honor that you're so welcoming, so open to all these exercises, and take this openness, this welcomingness with you throughout the day. With that, release this practice, open the eyes, release the hands, welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed it very much. I sure did. And this is the yoga practice that's every day available for you. If you like to join in live, you can do so. You're welcome to ask any questions. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask them. If you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. Other than that, check out my Discord. If you like to communicate with me, other than that, oh my god, how am I talking today? Check out my YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there. I have a lot of content on YouTube already. All the live streams are also going on YouTube. I was just so relaxed right now, I guess. So with that said, let's go rate somebody and then we finish up. So thank you so much for joining in today, and I hope to see you very soon again. I appreciate every follow, and yeah, see you very soon. Let's go and rate somebody. And by somebody I mean local, because let's rate Otus Goddess. I think she's cool. So, oh, what did I just do? Let's finish this off and have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very soon again. Bye bye. And wait a moment. I need to change something. Other than that, it won't work. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, bye bye.